So this is going to be my little 5-minute video for the art reflection. It's a little late, I know. I'm also filming it late at night, but enjoy. It's probably not going to be that great. I'm also a little fidget ball. So for my art reflection, okay, I chose a scene from the film Mean Girls because I love that movie. And it was the first thing I thought of when I read the instructions for this because it's perfect. So specifically the cafeteria scene in the film really shows the social map scene, where the different student groups are introduced, and visually you can see that they're organized by social identity and status, which I'm sure we can relate to in real life as well. I know I can, especially in high school. In this scene, the cafeteria is not just a place to eat lunch, but it's a space that reflects a clear social hierarchy. Each table represents a different group, like the athletes, the plastics, art students, and other social categories. The main character, which is, I just lost her name. She's played by Lindsay Lohan, but she is guided through the space and learns very quickly that the school is socially divided in a way that is not written down, but still very real and widely understood by the students. It's kind of like High School Musical in a way, where it's just like unwritten rules. So what stood out to me and what always stands out to me in this scene is how naturally the social setting and the sorting of groups is presented. I've seen it many times in real life. No one explicitly assigns seats, but everybody already understands where they belong and where they don't. The cafeteria essentially functions like a map and shows social ranking in a very visual way. This connects strongly to Wilkerson's idea of caste systems. So Wilkerson argues that caste is a structured hierarchy that organizes people into ranked groups that shape their life chances and social experiences. Even though Mean Girls is a comedy, this scene reflects a similar idea. People are sorted into categories that influence how they are perceived and how they interact with others. This also connects to Eberhardt's research on implicit bias, which I've learned a few times over my time here at Malone. Her work shows that people make unconscious associations that affect how they interpret others and how they behave in social spaces. In this cafeteria scene, students are not explicitly told to separate, but bias and social perception still shape how groups form and maintain boundaries. Additionally, this relates to our lectures on constructing blackness and whiteness, which emphasize that race is socially constructed and reinforced through repeated social patterns and cultural meaning. While Mean Girls is not explicitly about race, it does demonstrate the broader sociological idea that social categories are constructed and maintained through everyday interaction. Overall, I chose this scene because it makes social hierarchy very visible in a way that's easy to understand and recognize, pretty much no matter where you come from. And it shows how, even in a school setting, that even though it is supposed to be an equal playing ground and field, people are still organized into informal systems of ranking and belonging, and this helped me better understand, and I hope it helps you better understand, that caste like systems and implicit bias are not just in institutions, but they're in everyday social life. We learn it from a very young age as well. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I'll just talk about my favorite movie. One of my favorite movies. Another similar scene can be seen in the movie 10 Things I Hate About You. Very similar. Also, sorry if you heard my bird, Duncan. He gets very chatty sometimes when I'm talking. But yeah, that's all. I hope you enjoyed.